The PlayStation console has been home to countless iconic and beloved games throughout its history. However, among the popular titles, there are hidden gems that have faded into obscurity. Folklore is one of those hidden gems that is very captivating due to its overall dark ambience and mysterious narrative. One of the standout features of Folklore is its dual protagonist system. Players can assume the roles of two characters, Ellen and Keats. This mechanic not only offers distinct perspectives, but also provides gameplay variety as players can switch between characters, utilizing their folk abilities for combat. The dual protagonist system adds depth and complexity to the narrative, creating a multifaceted gameplay experience. Furthermore, the game's sound design further enhances the immersive experience with a haunting soundtrack and atmospheric sound effects that evoke a sense of wonder, mystery, and danger. Folklore introduces a captivating mechanic known as the folk capture system, which allows players to harness the power of creatures known as the folks. By engaging in battle with these special beings, players can weaken them and then capture them like Pokemon using the 6-axis motion controllers of the PlayStation 3 controller. Each folk possesses its own distinct abilities and elemental attributes, adding strategic depth to combat encounters. The ability to switch between captured folks during combat enables players to adapt to various enemy types and exploit their weaknesses, fostering a dynamic and engaging gameplay experience. Folklore's gameplay extends beyond combat, emphasizing exploration and investigation. As players navigate the mystical realms of the Netherworld, they encounter a rich and vibrant environment filled with secrets, hidden paths, and puzzles. Players must interact with the environment, collect clues, and unravel the mysteries surrounding the Netherworld and its inhabitants. The game's emphasis on exploration encourages players to immerse themselves in the intricately designed world, rewarding curiosity and attention to detail. Heart of Darkness, a cinematic platformer released for various platforms, one of them being the PlayStation, offers a unique and immersive gameplay experience. Inspired by Joseph Conrad's novella of the same name, the game delves into the depths of human nature and explores the psychological challenges faced by its protagonist, Andy. Heart of Darkness challenges the player with a variety of environmental puzzles that must be solved to progress through the game. The puzzles are seamlessly integrated into the gameplay, requiring players to think critically and utilize their problem-solving skills. The difficulty level gradually increases, presenting increasingly more complex and creative challenges that demand both skill and intellect. The game features a combination of precise jumping, rope swinging, and ledge-grabbing mechanics. Players must demonstrate precise timing and coordination to overcome these platforming challenges successfully. The smooth and responsive controls contribute to the game's fluid platforming experience, ensuring that the players remain engaged in the heart-pounding action and don't die to the shadows from Kingdom Hearts or El Gigante in the swamps. And then there's Shenmue.
Can you help me?
Shenmue, for the better or for the worse, revolutionized the concept of an open world by letting players roam a virtual Tokyo through the shoes of real Hazuki. The game's time system, with NPCs following their daily routines, creates a living world that evolves independently of the player's actions. This dynamic world enriches the gameplay experience, providing a sense of immersion and realism rarely seen in games of its time. The game features various simulation elements such as ability to engage in part-time jobs, practice martial arts, and engage in leisure activities. Players can explore Rio's neighborhood, interact with NPCs, and engage in mini-games and side quests. These simulation elements allow players to become fully immersed in Rio's daily life and the vibrant world of Shenmue. And it's just interesting to see Yakuza before Yakuza.
Go on, kiss off, punk.
When I watch the shop, I get a piece of strawberry cake.
I'm trying to find some sailors.
Sailors? I see lots of them.
Shenmue introduces an intricate combat system that combines martial arts techniques, timing-based mechanics, and defensive strategies. Players must learn various moves and stances, execute well-timed attacks, and anticipate enemy movements. The combat system emphasizes strategy, position, and mastery, requiring players to hone their skills through practice and training. The depth and complexity of the combat system contribute to the game's immersive and realistic depiction of martial arts. And then there's Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, a PlayStation 2 game released back in 2005 that focuses on tactical team-based gameplay where players assume the role of either Makto or Bakto of Section 9. Each character possesses unique abilities and strengths, adding depth and diversity to the team dynamic. Players can utilize their hacking abilities to breach security systems, disable enemies, gather intel, and manipulate the environment. These aspects not only aligns with the cyberpunk theme, but also adds an extra layer of strategy, allowing players to approach situations with stealth and ingenuity. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex also incorporates a skill customization and upgrade system. As players complete missions and earn experience points, they can unlock new abilities, augmentations, and equip. These mechanics allow players to tailor their playstyle, whether it be focused on combat proficiency, hacking expertise, or a balanced approach. Additionally, the game presents a vast array of gadgets and tools that players can deploy strategically during missions. These mechanics encourage players to think creatively, adapt to changing situations, and exploit their surroundings to gain an advantage. Of course, the game itself could include everything that was described and shown in both the anime and the manga series, but I think for its time, it does a pretty good job in immersing the player in the world of Ghost in the Shell. And at least it comes completed, unlike some games these days.
How did I already get a